It's the Christmas gift that keeps giving year after year. Of course, we're talking about holiday movies.
And we are so lucky because our friend, New York Live entertainment correspondent Joelle Gargiulo, caught up with all of the biggest celebs.
Hey, Fancy.
Hi, honey.
I like that. You can call me Fancy.
Yes, you are.
All right, well, ladies, the year may be coming to an end, but not without some major movies in theaters. And I sat down with the stars for New York Live and put together a little something special for you. Take a look.
Movie fans, get excited. The December box office is bringing some of the year's most anticipated films to the big screen.
Prepare to be amazed.
There are animated films.
I want us to get out and see the world.
Prequels.
My name is Willy Wonka.
And sequels. However, Christmas time is also time for award movies.
Yes!
And there are plenty of Oscar contenders to choose from, like the remake of The Color Purple. The film tells the story of three women and their extraordinary sisterhood. The movie stars Danielle Brooks, Fantasia Barrino, and Taraji P. Henson.
I love your Shug Avery. I wrote down that you brought every ounce of your soul into this role. I take notes, and I wrote, Taraji is the truth.
You know, I have that tattooed right here, the truth. It's
No, I didn't know that.
in my arm right here. Oh God, you're gonna make me cry.
You know what, Taraji, this is special. What is this moment like for you?
I've been doing this for over 2 decades. I'm a black woman. I'm not 20. I'm 53. To still be in a position where it feels brand new. I couldn't have written a better script to my life, because I ran from Shug years ago. And the great thing about Destiny is that when it's yours, you won't miss it.
From a beloved story to a backstory, December brings not one, but 2 musicals to the box office.
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course.
Wonka stars Timothy Chalamet as the eccentric Candyman before he made it big.
Timothy, I was thinking about your version of Willy Wonka. There's so much joy attached to him. Just pure joy, that's it, like no but. Is it hard to walk away from a character like you played in this?
Yeah, great question. It was definitely like, I feel like whenever I finish a movie, it's like falling off the edge of a cliff or something. But definitely here, you know, there was no more candy. There was no more being a master of ceremonies. It was back to New York and trying to put my space warrior cap back on.
I love in the movie we see how Wonka takes Noodle under his wing. Who has been that person for you? Has there been anyone who's taken you under your wing early on?
But Matthew McConaughey on Interstellar, he was very, very kind to me.
From a golden ticket to a golden statue, George Clooney is eyeing an Oscar return with Boys in the Boat. He directs the Christmas release based on the true story of an underdog team of rowers who went on to win gold at the 1936 Olympics. I sat down with Clooney and the film star Joel Edgerton. We covered everything from kids.
Really, you guys are both twin dads.
To Boys in the Boat, and even pranking Brad Pitt.
I mean, I tore Brad in half by sending, I got stationery with his name on it, and I sent letters to people from him. The guy sent him a letter to Meryl Streep, you know, giving her advice on dialect.
Nothing will bring hustle out of somebody more than desperation, right? And we see that. We see that with these guys. What is that thing still today that can bring that hustle out in you?
I think if people doubt me, I feel this kind of, my shackles go up and I'm like, all right, well, I gotta prove you wrong now.
Thinking about my pop the whole time watching this movie. He would say, I would give 1,000,000 tomorrows for one yesterday. Would love to know if you could get back a yesterday, just a moment that you could live in again.
I was a big sports kid, you know, I played varsity baseball and basketball, and man, I loved it. I loved all of it. There was just something amazing about the camaraderie of all of that. You forget about how fun that was until you're, you know, long away from it. And it was fun to get back into it, doing this. Professionally, I don't know. I always kind of like to look forward, because looking back feels a little, you know, I'll do that when I'm a little bit older, you know, when I'm like Brad Pitt's age.
Oh my gosh.
That was, those are, by the way, what beautiful interviews you did.
I know, you're so
Taraji
talented.
and
learn from the best.
There's so much to go see.
Yes.
There's so much to go see. Everybody needs to be talking about all of those films.
Did you love all 3?
I loved all of them. Boys in the Boat, I really want more people to talk about it because I think this is going to be an Oscar contender.
Wow.
It's a beautiful, beautiful film based on a true story.
Oh my gosh, all of them
Thank
look
you,
incredible.
Joelle.
Thank
Thank you, ladies.